So we have some official Why Just Why drama. Why Just Why and his 5 friends get called multiple bad words by an old man. So we were at the park at our school, and I'm just going to play the clip and then comment my thoughts on it.
Right here! Right here!
Hey guys, the little kids are coming over now, okay? So just be aware of them, okay?
Okay, so right there, that's the old man doing his first interaction. So he's basically just saying, be careful around the little kids because we're big kids now, and they didn't want any of the kids to get hurt, right? So that's just completely normal. That's completely normal behavior. But then one of my friends replies,
Yes, sir.
"Did you hear that? Yes, sir." That was Carter FN saying yes, sir. So the man is not happy and clearly thinks he's being a smart arse. A smart arse. So then, did you hear that in the background? He said, "Don't be a smart arse," which is honestly a viable response considering that the guy just said, "Yes, sir." And the guy's kind of old too, and it's kind of disrespectful. So I understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, he told us to be careful and all that in front of the kids. But now he's just swearing in front of the kids, which is Connor FN's response. Wait.
Who are you talking about? No, who are you talking to?
Oh, he said a bad word.
Wait, is he?
Okay, so my friend, who we'll just refer to as Roblox, was kind of confused in the background about what they were talking about and who they were talking to, because he's standing right beside Connor FN. So he Connor FN is saying that you just said a bad word in front of the little kids. I mean, not a good response with a guy that's just angry like that. And the guy didn't enjoy that.
Calm down.
And then Connor's still going on about the bad word, and I'm in the background. You could have just said yes, bro. Yes, sir. Of course the guy's not gonna be happy when you said yes, sir. Okay, anyways. So I think he says, "Do you want a problem with me?" I actually don't know.
Oh, are any of you going to be a problem?
Okay, so yeah, that clarifies it. Any of you gonna be a problem? So this is a pretty normal disagreement, actually. I mean, I would be pretty pissed too if somebody said yes, sir, like that. You're clearly trying to be smart. That would have been an okay situation. The guy would have been fine. We would have been fine with him too if Connor FN didn't say yes, sir. Now, one thing I do want to say, though, is that I don't want to paint Connor FN as the bad guy here or the instigator. None of us knew that it was going to escalate that quickly, and also the things he said is not nearly on the same level as some of the stuff that guy said.
You don't want to have a problem with me.
You don't want to have a problem with me. So tough. Oh, I love that part. You don't want to have a problem with me. Oh.
Hey, you hear that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Connor FN says yeah.
Be polite. I was polite with you guys.
Yeah, the guy was saying that he was being polite with us, which he was.
Right? You know.
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah, after you said yes, sir.
Yeah, it's not just good to go up to a guy and say yes, sir.
You don't just go up to the guy and say yes, sir.
What a goof, bro.
You keep class like a little snap.
Hello,
It's just the tone you used, which I can also agree with. But this escalates a lot further.
hello, ma'am. Hello, sir. That's not something you do.
What a goof.
Literally. Hi.
Where's Chris' other shoe?
Bro.
I know you want to say something.
Oh yeah, the guy said, "I know you want to say something." That was funny. That was funny. Carter was just smiling at me, bro. Like,
Make this one of the worst days of your life.
yeah, don't make this the worst day of your life. This is so tough, bro. This guy.
You make it a shoe?
Oh my god.
You want to talk to me too? You go to this school? You go to this school?
Oh my god, this one. Okay, so Roblox went down the ladder, and this guy's like, "Do you go to this school?" I don't remember what he said, but it was mostly just like getting mad at us.
You go to high school? Why are you playing in the playground like a little fag?
Okay, so the guy calls us he calls us a flag without the L. And you know what that means? If you don't, search it up on incognito window.
Why are you hanging around here like a little bitch?
Okay, so he calls him a sissy, and none of the comments were like that until he went down the ladder. And mind you, he is of like an Asian descent. So I think there could be an influence of the insults and based on his race, because he wasn't saying anything else to me, Connor FN, or Dreamy, or Ben. Me, Ben, Connor are white, and Dreamy is in the slide area where the guy couldn't see her. And as soon as he went down the ladder, and he's of Asian descent, the comments got a lot ruder. So I think there is some racism involved in here.
Right? Get away from me.
And that is the whole disagreement. So, some final comments, and I really want to thank Dreamy for her perspective on this, and her actually recording it. It's actually very good that she was recording it, even though you're not allowed to record on school property. It was still actually very good in the end, considering that we've caught this guy red-handed, even threatening to attack us. So tomorrow we are most likely going to show this to the principal,